Okay, I think I'm officially converted to a Friday night grocery shopping person because the clearance deals are so good. I always said Friday mornings, and I'm leaning towards Friday night. I was supposed to go this morning. My kids are crazy. We went to Hobby Lobby because it is 66% off the spring shop sale, which a lot of people pass up because they don't realize how much stuff is included in the spring shop. But I'm gonna post some videos here, like workout equipment, water bottles, cups, plates, a lot of things. Like I like to grab a lot of things for like my grandma's grave, things like that. Anyways, there was a Hobby Lobby meltdown and I was like, I will go grocery shopping later by myself. And I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan. I didn't get the like pre-sliced chicken I like to grab on like in the mornings because I like to slow cook it that night. But let me show you what I got and what I paid. I'm so pumped right now. Let me show you. Okay, so first things first, I usually go to Cheap Milk Wednesday at Lee's Marketplace, which is like a little locally owned market. I know there's a couple in Utah. I think there's one in Idaho. Anyways, normally I can get milk for $1.99 a gallon, but I didn't go into the office on Wednesday, and so I had to get the milk at my local Kroger store, and luckily it was on digital coupon, so $1.59 for a half gallon makes it $2.60 a gallon. I grabbed the max, which is 5. So I grabbed milk. Blackberries and raspberries are 3 for 5, so $1.67 a piece. So I grabbed 3 there. These mini peppers were only $1.99. So I grabbed these. Look how cute they are. And I can like cut these up and put them in dishes, or we just snack on them all the time. So $1.99, that was a steal. Now because I went at night, this rotisserie chicken was marked down from $3.60, plus there was a digital coupon in it. So always just scan the clearance items and the digital coupons still apply. So I paid $2 for this. So I'm going to just shred this up right now and then like just have like pre-cooked chicken. Amazing. I grabbed an onion. So I have a lot of ground beef you saw from the last video, and we'll wait till you see what else I grabbed. And so I've been just cooking like a mass batch of ground beef and then just flavoring it with salt, pepper, and an onion and garlic, and then just seasoning it as I need for each dish I cook it with. So I grabbed an onion. I grabbed this because this is what my pregnancy craving was right now. So I'm gonna probably eat this right now. But it was on clearance, so $2.39 for this. I grabbed some lettuce because I'm going to do the viral cheeseburger bowls. Again, I have a ton of ground beef, not even including what I grabbed today. So I grabbed this. My kids are really obsessed with carrots right now. Now I found out they're obsessed with carrots because they take 2 on every walk, because I have like a walking trail in an undeveloped area next to my house, and they've been feeding the wild bunnies with one and eating the other. So I figure win-win because they're eating one and giving one. So I grabbed some carrots. I grabbed this. I've talked about this multiple times. My kids don't like sandwiches. They like rolled up deli meat. So this looks really good. Seasoned chicken. So I got that for 50% off. Holy cow. I mean, that's such a good deal. And then this was on clearance. I think it was like $3. They're just getting rid of this brand, I guess. So I grabbed some deli meat because we just do a lot of, I call them muffin tin dinners. So I will literally like put fruit in some, put veggies in some, and roll up deli meat in some, put pepperoni in some, and my kids devour it. Eggs are still 99 cents, so I just grabbed it. Do I need it? Probably not, but we will eat it. So I figured that's a really cheap source of protein, so I grabbed this. These are on clearance, $2.30, plus there is an Ibotta offer for $1 cash back. So I paid $1.30 for these Kool-Aids. I grabbed 3 of them because I figured my kids would eat one, and then my daughter plays soccer. She's gonna have the treat soon, and so boom, easy. There's the drink. This is where I really scored. Again, I do not need ground beef. You saw from my last haul, I have so much ground beef, especially with the grand opening of a new location by me. I've been getting ground beef for like $8 for like a 5-pound roll, and I've been slicing and prepping half and then freezing the other. But these are 80/20, which we never see, for $2.25. So I grabbed 6 pounds. These freeze amazing. They do have a best freeze by date in like 2 weeks from now, but honestly, my family will probably go through it. So I grabbed 6 pounds of there. And then orzo. You can never go wrong with orzo. Again, I don't know if I mentioned this in a video. I know I mentioned it on Instagram. These used to be 98 cents at Walmart, and now they're like $1.30 at Walmart. Anyways, they're on sale for $1.25. I grabbed them. This is a great pantry staple. especially if you're like, I don't want rice and I don't want pasta. This is kind of a mix in between. I think it flavors so amazing. I've cooked this with ground turkey, amazing. Rope sausage, amazing. Even just like a Boursin cheese and this with tomatoes, great. Apparently you can put olives in it. I just think this tastes so good. It's so delicious. So we're out, so I figured I would just take advantage of that sale and grab all 4. And so that is what I got. Now I feel like we have a ton of food just because I've been like really good at the meal prepping and batching and like the easy lunches, which is like literally grilled turkey. We've had eggs almost every morning for breakfast. I've just been making homemade bread at home, and so we've been doing a lot of just like toast and eggs. And so I think I'm going to get a bag of chips at Costco for, I think they're like $5. So I will buy a big bag of chips because we have so much ground beef. I'm going to do just nachos, just cheese and meat and refried bean nachos. But other than that, like that's all I'm gonna spend. And so this is crazy, but this haul was $55.39. $55.39. I feel like for rotisserie chicken, eggs, deli, like I just feel like they did so good. So that is what I got. That is what I paid. Again, I will add $5 on top of that. So I'm going to stay about $60 this week, which is crazy. I normally like to use my whole budget so I don't overspend, but I feel like we have so much food. I just feel like meal prepping has saved us, and just buying like vegetables for a snack has been so cheap. Bananas is a really good snack we had last week. Like I feel like now, since I stopped buying processed, like, okay, obviously those are for soccer, but since I stopped buying like processed snacks, our snacks have gone so much further. So thank you for coming along. That is what I got and what I paid. And again, shout out to Friday Night Kroger affiliate stores. Thank you for the clearance stickers.